you do, I'll bitch slap you.
What is up, everybody?
Oh, they heard that.
It is me, the Grand Blue, hosting finally yet again. Welcome to YouTube and Chillin' with my fabulous cohorts in crime and fabulousness. I have, of course, with me Yummy Owen.
Shamai.
And of course, the man who needs no introduction, my powered, puffed friend, Retro Knight.
Who the fuck needs an introduction? It's your boy Retro Knight here. We're here for a freaking YouTube and chilling, of course.
And of course, my brother from the other mother, Braxton Gamer.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Braxton Gamer, channel for every gamer. And actually, I am playing the game. I will say, let's get the show started.
Oh, we're going to get this show started, everybody. We have some great news for you all. We have news coming from Nickelodeon, Sega, NetherRealms, and even, as of course, LEGO Dimensions. We have all kinds of news, gaming and entertainment-wise. Let's go ahead and start off with a headliner. Rocco's Modern Life
Oh my
is getting
god, yes.
Nickelodeon has announced that after their 25th anniversary was celebrated, they announced that one of the original Nicktoons, Rocco's Modern Life, has been announced to get a TV special, which is to say a non-theater released Rocco's Modern Life movie. They have also said that a possibility that if the special does well in viewers and ratings, and if it can breathe life back into the character and people enjoy his return, it is possible that they may be bringing back the entire series altogether.
Nice.
That
That's
would be
gonna be
awesome.
good.
Oh my
I
god.
will leave my opinion for last. Let's go ahead and start off with the person who obviously grew over it and loved it the most, Yummy Owen.
Yes, I'm the oldest in the group, so shut it.
Most likely he was there at the beginning, the dawn of the modern life.
Yes, I watched it since day one, and I was a big fan of it, and still am a big fan. I actually still watch the show online, and I actually heard about this news a few days ago on Black Comedy Nerds channel, and I was like, I was over the moon for it. So I cannot wait for this to come out. I will be watching it again in a new what's the word? I'll be watching it in a new light. But if they have the same cast, I'd be over the moon even more.
They are. They have confirmed. They haven't confirmed that they're getting the original cast, but they are getting the original team who produced it and did all the drawings for it. No confirmation on the voice actors yet. Not yet, but fingers crossed.
Yeah, I hope they do.
Yes. But Nickelodeon is pretty good about getting the original voice actors, especially when like with the crossover with the 1980 Turtles and the modern Turtles. When they crossed those over, they got the original cast. So I got a good feeling that if they can, they're gonna get as many original voice actors as they can. But what do you think about this, Retro Knight?
They're finally bringing it back? Dude, my name's Retro.
Mm-hmm.
Glad they're bringing it back here. This is going to be good.
And now, Braxton Gamer, what do you think about Rocco?
I grew up this show when I was like 5 years old. That show, good, man, so good. And when I saw this announced, I was like, yes. And I'll tell you what, I'm saying one thing. If I'm be fine if they can't get the original voice actors, like Powerpuff Girls reboot.
Yeah,
I mean, they did all perfectly.
Right?
Yeah.
You're just
That
hoping
sounds
for a
like
similarity in voices.
yeah. If this gonna be the same similarity, same situation with the Power Girls, they're gonna do Rocko's Modern Life. I'll be definitely okay with that. Just as long as the show's gonna be awesome, I'll be happy. But my only thing is, I wish there'll be another. I wish Cat Doll come back. I love.
Okay, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. But first, I want to just say, I'm gonna be honest. As a kid, the way I grew up, I didn't have cable, so I never really grew up with Rocco. But whenever I was able to watch shows like that, I never really got the hilarity of Rocco until I grew up a little more, until I was a little older. But watching it now, I actually do enjoy it just because of the randomness of it. I think one of my favorite characters was either Mr. Big Head or the Turtle.
Oh, the turtle was pretty cool. I like the turtle.
The
But
Turtle was pretty
I like
funny.
the
I
moose
liked
guy
him.
though. I like the
The
moose
Moose guy was
guy.
hilarious. Everyone loved the Moose guy. Heifer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Again, not a big fan, but I know him. I know Heifer, and I know the Big Heads. I love those guys. Okay, correct me if I'm not wrong. Are they voiced by this? I know they're voiced by the same guy. Is that guy the same guy who did
The devil in Cow and Chicken? Yes.
The only way I can describe him as Beelzebub.
Hey!
Well, he doesn't exactly have a name other than Big Butt, so I'm just saying. I'm gonna just call him Beelzebub just for the heck of it.
Because he loves bouncing around
But
with his butt.
I love that guy, and I love his voice, and I love him in this one. I love those two characters. One of my favorite episodes is this one episode where the Big Heads, Rocket and Heifer, book a cabin at the same time, so they have to share it. And Mr. Big Head is just trying everything to try and get Rocco and Heifer to try and leave and make their experience terrible so that he can be alone with Mrs. Big Head. It's funny. Just the hilarity the extent that he goes to. And of course,
Yeah.
Miss Big Head's just like, "Oh my goodness, Rocco, it's so great to see you."
Oh,
I really like the show, and I hope, because honestly, I also got introduced to this whole movie that they were making from Black Mirror Comedy, and he said this one thing that I really hope happens, is that since it's called Rocko's Modern Life, the whole point of it was them making stabs at whatever was current in an animated cartoonic form. So I hope they do that now. I hope they do that for now,
yeah.
Oh, they will.
I just like to think that the people at Nickelodeon were just thinking, okay, should we bring back Rocco? No. Let's see how crazy the world gets before. Let's wait for it to build, and then we explode. And that marsupial is gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh, he is.
I hope they also do the theme song. I hope that's a thing for the TV special. And if it does end up bringing back the series, I think that would be a lovely breath of fresh air considering all the PG stuff we have to deal with on a regular basis. That's another thing. I hope they don't censor Rocko's Modern Life too much, because let's all be honest, the hilarity that came from it was the fact that they got away with so much.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, they got away with a lot of
That's why you
things.
love rewatching it, because now you can understand some of these jokes and just think to yourself, how did they do that? How do you get away with that? How do you get away with that joke? Or that visual? How do you get away with it?
Because don't forget, because ever since we were little and they always taught us profanity and this stuff, we didn't know what the heck it was. It was just a
We didn't
joke.
understand it enough to complain or, I don't know, turn bad. I don't know, but I really hope they don't censor it. But given that Rocco's Modern Life is coming back, Hey Arnold is getting a movie that might also possibly give a reboot to the series, and Hidden Temple is getting a
Oh
movie,
God!
which I don't understand.
Oh my
I don't
God!
understand. I don't understand why it's getting a movie because it was a game show.
I will
I
tell
don't
you right
understand.
now. Grant,
I know, but I
hand me the
know it's a
microchip.
good
I want the
thing. I know
microchip.
it's popular, but okay, see it from my perspective.
Okay.
A person who's seen
Grant,
the
please.
Haunted Mansion.
I want to tell you
A person
something
who's
about this.
seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
I want to tell you
It's
something,
just
Grant. Let me tell you something about this movie, Legends of Hidden Temple. Yes, it's not like the original game show, but here's the
no,
thing.
that's not why I'm dissing it. I never saw the game show.
I watched the
I'm
whole
dissing
thing.
it because I don't understand its existence. That's
Yeah,
all.
it was
I
on
just
the
don't
kick
understand
ass.
why it's a movie and not a game show reboot.
The reason being is because, well, I believe it could be. Picture like this. Yes, it's sad that it's not a game show, but here's the reality. If the movie does really good, if it does really good, they could actually bring out the actual game show itself.
No, see, they can't do that because the way they've rebranded it, it's not a game show anymore.
Yeah, that's what made y'all think. But in
No,
reality,
see,
that's what
that
they'll do.
literally is because if they come out with a game show version, people are just going to be confused who saw the movie and they're just thinking, why is this a game show now? I thought this was a movie we saw last week. What's going on? It's just if they were gonna make it a game show, they would have just went with the game show. Making a movie just seems
Yeah,
pointless.
it just seems a bit out there. I mean, it should have been
Yeah, it just
a game
seems
show, I know,
pointless.
but
I feel like they're trying to focus on the nostalgia part of it, of the name,
that's
and
what they're
made a
doing.
movie around it.
Now think about
And
this. Think about
I
this
don't know.
though. Oh, my Morphin Power Rangers reboot. You know, that's sort of a reboot. You know.
No. Yeah, but Braxton, you're not understanding me. The movie of Power Rangers is taking the show that it's actually based off of and making the movie, and this is taking a game show and turning it into an action adventure movie. The genres don't change from show to movie.
Yeah, but it's the same setting where you go into temple.
Not really. I mean, the setting of that's not what I'm here to talk about.
You're trying to show monkey. Dark
That's
Lord.
not what we're here to talk about. I want you to bring up,
Just
since they're
discard.
bringing all this stuff back, what is next? What, in your opinion, is next? Because I'm gonna say that you're not allowed to say Rugrats because people have already said that might be coming back anyway. So I gotta know, what are your guesses on some Nickelodeon classics to come back? You get one. You get one
Doug.
guess. One go. Doug? I don't know. Disney has it, don't they?
Yeah, I think they do.
No, they're rebooting it. If they're rebooting it all over again, it might be back to Nickelodeon.
All right. Retro Night. Wait, actually, no. Can we go back? Why Doug?
I used to love watching that show, including like Our Real
Why
Monsters
Doug?
as well.
It's so boring, though.
I liked it.
I thought it was
I mean, I
okay.
guess they could try and update it a bit. I'm not. I mean, I wouldn't watch it.
It could be worse. They could have put Told by Ginger.
Oh God, no!
We got too close to that. We got too
No.
close.
No,
Owen,
no.
you make your jokes, but we got close.
No! You know, it actually is confirmed. You know.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no,
but
it isn't.
we're not seeing
No, it
it.
isn't.
We're
Yeah,
not
it is.
seeing anything.
No,
No,
it
that's
isn't.
just it, Braxton. It may have been confirmed, but all these other things have been confirmed, and we've gotten updates for them. As Told by Ginger has given us nothing else other than that it might happen. And even then, it was a big might. So I think it might have gotten shut down because nobody wanted it.
I hope so, because we don't want that to happen. Now,
No. Now, Retro, what do you want to come back? What Nickelodeon classic would you like to see come back?
Okay, let's be a little bit specific. We're talking about Nickelodeon classics, or we're talking about like cartoon characters, or it's like all in general.
It can be all in general. It can be all in general. I mean, we had Fuller House and Boy and Girl Meets World, so I'm gonna allow some live actions.
Oh man, there's so many choices.
I know which one you would go with, but I want to see where you go.
I'm guessing you're going to say Chris explains it all then, I'm guessing?
No, no, no. There are so many choices.
My guess would have been Drake and Josh.
No, no. I was gonna say Keenan and Kel. I was gonna say for Keenan and Kel.
Keenan and Kel's my favorite
And but if we was gonna talk about like cartoon series, it would have to be can I just say three? Can I just say three? Can we just point out three?
You know what? I'm gonna allow Retro 3. I'm gonna allow Retro 3 because he is undecisive so largely.
Yeah.
Okay, they can do Cat Scratch.
Never heard of that.
Cats?
Cat Scratch.
I can see that. Okay, Cat
What was
Scratch.
that?
It's a bit of an underdog show, but I can see it.
Oh.
Cat
It's a bit of an
Scratch,
underdog.
a remake of Invader Zim.
I would. Okay. Oh, you stole mine.
What? Sorry about that.
I love that
And-
guy.
And last but not least, My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Wow, you took my second one. You are terrible. I loved those shows. I really did.
At least
Loved
you didn't say
them.
cat dog.
Well, that's
Hey,
Braxton.
I love the show,
That's
man.
what you're saying. All right, Braxton, what do you want to see come back?
Well, can I say 3 too?
No, I don't.
Why?
I'm not allowing you to say 3
I'm doing it anyway.
because no, you can't.
Let's
Because
give him a
already.
reason.
All right, fine, but
No.
you can. All right, but if you're gonna say 3, you have to give real reasons to why you want them to come back.
Alright. The Cat Dog, of
Right.
course, because I'm a
Of
huge fan of
course.
Cat Dog. I've seen some of their
Okay.
specials. Second one, let's see. You'd probably be shocker about this, but I like to see Danny Phantom come back.
God, see, this is why I didn't say 3.
These didn't say
Honestly,
wow.
Danny.
These didn't say wow Thunberries.
The only reason I think Danny Phantom might actually make it back is because, like, the sci-fi stuff has become more popular. It seems to be a running thing lately for this generation. So if they were to bring Danny Phantom back, I could see it. I don't think it would be Dan anymore, though. I don't think it would be Danny.
You think he could be like the dad now, like a parent?
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
Yeah.
we did leave the series with him and Sam. No, not Sam. Wait, is it
Yeah,
Sam?
you're right. Yeah, it is Sam.
Okay, yeah. Sam, being a thing, so it would make sense maybe if instead of Danny Phantom, it was a show called The Fentons, and they hunted ghosts instead of turning into them.
Kind of like style of like say
They
Ghost
just
Hunters.
turn into ghosts. They
Back
don't
to
have
Saturdays, basically.
powers. They don't have powers other than the fact that they can maybe see ghosts or like sense them, but they hunt ghosts.
Oh.
I don't know. I think that would be kind of cool if there was like twins and they hunt or like something like that. I don't know.
That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good if they did that.
I can see it happening more of a continuation than a reboot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I agree.
What's your number 3, Braxton?
It's kind of a hard one. This is live action. If they do,
Okay.
if they do this,
It better not be what I think it is.
if they're gonna do this, it's very, very impossible.
What?
Very impossible.
Bratton, I got a spear ready for you.
What is it?
Oh, man.
Okay, Braxton, just say it because I don't know what you're doing.
He said all
All
that.
All that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting the spear down. He didn't say what I think he was
Yeah,
gonna say.
Braxton, isn't all that one of those sketch shows?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really was a sketch.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that there is no way they're bringing that back.
yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Ain't
First
no
of
way to
all,
bring it back.
I hate to break it to you, but the sketch shows weren't that funny.
I thought they were funny. You got the diary.
weren't
show,
that
you got
funny.
Good. Well, Good Burger though.
That was a movie.
Okay.
Nuts.
Good Burger was good, but I'm sorry, one good sketch isn't enough. Not to mention the fact that Good Burger was only funny because Kenan Thompson is a gold mine.
Or better yet. Scratch number 3. All that. Keena Kel.
I just said that, you
Kenan
nuts.
Kel
Oh my
can't
bad.
come back. It literally only works with Kenan Thompson and the other guy whose name I can't remember.
Kel Mitchell.
Kel Mitchell. It only works with those two. The only other way I think it might work is maybe the kid thing again, and like the two families have to go camping or go on a road trip together.
Or unless they're adults now, they have kids, you know.
It's the only
They're
way
out.
I can figure it out.
No, it won't be the same if that was the case.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now, my top pick, most of them have been taken. I guess I have to give it to Invader Zim because I really want to see Invader Zim come back.
There's actually one show I would actually really want to see back put live action. Is actually Alex Strange.
Ooh.
I mean, the only other show I can think of. No, I can't even think of another show. But the only other show that if I had to think of one
what about the Wild Thornberry?
is The Secret Show. I don't know. The Wild Thornberries, it was good, and like I'm not against it coming back. It's just I don't know. I just don't know. It just doesn't seem like there's enough there. But I can see Invader Zim coming back. I would love to see him come back because I think they could really make him funny again. I loved watching Invader Zim. It was hilarious. I loved Gurr.
How about? Oh man, I can't believe I forgot about this. But I don't think hardly any of you remember. I think Owen might remember. What about Pepper Ann?
Oh,
Pepper Ann?
That's Disney.
Wait, that was Disney?
Yeah.
I don't recall I seen it on Nick before.
No, I've seen it on the Disney Channel a lot.
Damn it! I used to
Wait,
watch.
hold
Pepper,
on.
I used to watch Pepper Ann when I was a kid. When I was a kid, and it was on Nick. Now I just took it. Dang it!
Because you see, the thing is, I can't think of any others. Mainly because, like, the only one is that I could say is Fairly Odd Parents, which I don't even know. Are they still current? I don't know if they are.
They still are. They still are. They do like the live action movies with Drake.
Oh, right. The things that anger me.
Yes.
Yearly. They they were given a chance to make something cool, and they failed. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I want to see Jimmy come back.
Wait.
Jimmy Neutron.
I wonder why.
How? Like, how will this work? I'm trying to
Okay.
put these puzzles together.
Jimmy, they just go back to what they were doing. This is how they start the episode. Jimmy's walking towards his lab, and then Sheen crashes down and comes out of a ship, and Jimmy just asks, Sheen, where have you been? Where did you come from? I don't want to talk about it. Let's just forget it and move on.
But I
have so many questions. I have so many wonders. Well, where have you been? What have you done? Did you take my rocket ship? I don't care. We're forgetting it. I don't want to talk about it. It was a monkey evolved. I don't want to talk about it. And then they just go on. We just completely forget. About it.
But then wouldn't be like, then in the first episode they can start like how Jimmy just grabs Sheen and then just take a look inside his brain and then use some kind of new technology to freaking like show a picture
we're
of.
just gonna completely no. See, that's the joke. We're just gonna completely forget about Planet Sheen.
Now
We're just completely forgetting.
I found a good.
Or better, it turned out to be just a whole dream. It was just all a dream.
Yeah, because I was thinking like how you able to bring Jimmy Neutron back when the story's like all the stuff like I can understand if they did a remake like they did a remake with Libby or Cindy or something like that, but like anything else they'll be like whoa, no.
But I'm just saying. Yeah, but they tried this spin-off thing once and it failed.
But
Bringing back Jimmy himself would work great, and just have Sheen forget about the monstrosity that was Planet Sheen.
But don't forget, Grand Blue, they did a remake with one character based on the character's personality. Now Sheen was a hyperactive, risky idiot. He was like he
Yeah,
pulled
but would you really watch a show about Cindy?
And all honesty, I would rather prefer seeing Libby because she's got the right attitude for it. And look, she's like a perfect fit to go.
You're absolutely right. Except there's just one problem though, my dear Retro. If they make a Libby show, they have to replace Cindy with someone similar to Cindy. And like what they did with Carl and Sheen.
Yeah.
It's the rules.
Oh yeah.
It's the rules.
Yeah.
Okay, you got me there on that part. I still right to see that.
So I want to give you some breaking news I found. So give me news I found. Because I'll give you a head out. I'm heading out right quick. But I want to mention some few gaming articles I found. Sure.
Okay.
Y'all know that phenomenon, Pokemon Go.
Yes.
Well, I tell you, the former CEO of Sega, Tom Kalinske, wanted someone to create a Sonic Go.
I'm pretty sure that's a joke.
Yes.
No, literally, he just said
Braxton.
that.
No, Braxton.
It's a joke.
I'm pretty sure it's a joke.
Yeah, I've seen like different jokes like Yu-Gi-Oh! Go and stuff like that. That's stupid.
Dude, that's probably fake.
Yeah, but here's the thing. How will that work?
No, that's just it. It won't work.
Yeah, how will it work?
Yeah, it won't work. It does not work. It won't work.
Yeah,
it's a joke.
Yeah, Pokemon works perfectly for that.
No, but with Pokemon, it was entirely different because you actually have to go out there and catch Pokemon and everyone in their mama knows Pokemon like that, and they loved it. So of course
nobody's gonna go for Sonic Go. If that ever had been existent, they wouldn't go for it.
No.
Because like, what's the point of it?
And another thing I just found, we're going back to the Nintendo game with the NX, and now there's a rumor of a patent they're going to have some gesture controls for NX. Gestures.
Emojis.
Pretty much like I wonder if y'all remember AVGN we did NES accessories, the U-Force. I guess pretty much like that for NX.
That? Well, wait. This is a rumor we're talking about, correct?
Yep, it's just a rumor.
Again?
Yep. I don't know. There's so many rumors on NX right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, we'll just wait until the Tokyo Game Show arrives and see what it does.
Yeah.
Hold your frickin' hot sets.
Yep. If it ever shows up,
It will do. We have a few gaming events coming up soon, so we will know about.
Yeah, we definitely know that.
And here's the last two big news I found. One was there's a little file that Sony made since they have a show coming out on September 7th for the new hardware. Mm-hmm. And one of the reports of a new Vita hardware.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's supposed to be it's called Vita Trinity, the code name for it. So I'm not sure if it's going to be like a rehash of the same system or if it's going to be actual successor to the Vita. But all I'm going to say is if this is the actual successor to the Vita, please pray to God use SD cards. Please,
yeah, I highly doubt that because it's just no. Because no.
Grand Blue, watch what you say. What you say about my baby Vita?
Because here's the thing.
No, I'm not saying about your Vita. I'm just saying PlayStation really shouldn't go for the handheld again. They really shouldn't. They are fine with the console. 'Cause
Yeah.
no, it took
Yeah, 'cause
too
here's the
long
thing.
to get Vita off the ground. It took way too long to get the Vita with its own personal games, and even then, they weren't even that good at the beginning. It took way too long. So I really think that if PlayStation is thinking, they need to put the brakes, put it on brake, and stop with the handheld. We don't need another PS whatever. We don't need a PSP Mega Drive butt
Yeah, 'cause here's
scratcher or whatever. We don't need none of that.
here's the thing. If it happens, all I'm gonna say is one thing: it better have the games, and please, for God's sake, do not use any proprietary bullshit like you did with the Vita. Because you remember how much those memory cards were for Vita? Like $50, $70, $100.
Yeah, it was like $70 for like a 32 gigabyte,
And that was
which
bullcrap.
was
And that was bullcrap because PSP, even though at the first memory sticks were kind of hard, a little expensive first, but later on down the road got cheaper and cheaper, you know. And now with Vita, they use stupid proprietary bullshit memory cards. They're so small, like the size of your pinky thumbnail. It's easy to lose them if you replace them, you know.
but
And
well,
all
that,
I say is, sorry,
well,
Retro,
oh,
but
sorry. Then.
it's just if they're gonna make a new handheld, please, for the love of God, Sony, don't put any proprietary bullshit in this next one. Just have just a micro SD charger, and you can use SD cards. That's it. Just learn from the first handheld to PSP.
Well, not just that. They also gotta make it compatible with all the other SD cards, and they also gotta like advertise the crap out of Vita, because last time they hardly even advertised the thing. They only showed like one commercial, and that was pretty much it. It was like, there's a commercial, there's a Vita, go buy it. But it's like you only show like 3 games that might be entertaining. You showed Uncharted Golden Abyss, Gravity Rush, and Wipeout 2048. Just 3 games, but you don't tell us like any more of the stuff. And all the other games that were like exclusive to the Vita were all under the radar. No one even heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
So they gotta advertise the crap out of the Vita if they think about making another one.
Yeah, talking about handhelds, Nintendo is bringing out a special edition Super Famicom 3DS.
Wait, say what?
Nintendo in Japan is releasing a special edition Super Famicom 3DS.
Oh,
3DS.
like the new 3DS edition one?
Yep. It has the
Oh
same.
my!
It has the same button patterns as the original Super Nintendo controller, and as the cover, it looks like the Super Nintendo or Famicom, how you like to pronounce.
Oh, controller?
The buttons itself, it looks like the controller design. But the main cover, when you open it up, when you look from the opposite way, it looks like the main console itself.
Oh, that's nice, because I believe over here in America there was actually the 3DS as an NES controller and the buttons are red.
Yeah.
Which I thought was nice, but they could have saved it for the new 3DS, you know.
Yeah. That's why with the new 3DS models, you got the Super Famicom instead.
Yeah.
Or Famicom, I should say.
And one last thing I found is the big one is rumors that PlayStation Now, which I do not like the service at all.
No one hardly anyone likes that.
But good news for you PC MacBook users, y'all gonna get PlayStation Now.
Well, it's a rumor, so we're not entirely sure if it's gonna happen or not.
Yeah, but it'll possibly happen though. But all I gotta say is, pretty much Sony lost all their PS3 exclusives, just PS3 exclusives.
Well, whoa. We're not entirely sure if we lost all of them, because yeah, the PS Now is coming in, but excuse me, there's some of the games that are still exclusive to the PS3 that they might not get. So it's not like all of it on the PS3, So just pretty much like some will, but there's gonna be a small piece that ain't. Like for example, like no, I can't say JRPG games because Star Ocean, I believe, was on PC, I believe, and
Dark Souls 2 is on PC.
yeah, so I can't actually say.
Demon Souls.
Demon Soul was a PS3 exclusive.
Yeah, so it's a Uncharted
Oh,
series, of course. And the Killzone series, we'll be playing it. One and two. Puppeteer. What else is there? Motorstorm. I don't think any Motorstorm games on PS Now yet. I don't think.
I don't think so.
I love that series on PS3 too. Motorstorm, especially Pacific Rift. That was my favorite one. What PS3 schools they have?
What the duck, Cosmic Cougar? Really?
I know they had what was it? Apescape. I don't want to mention that. Don't want to mention that.
That's on the PS2
Disaster.
emulator, correct?
The Apescape PlayStation Move. Yeah, don't want to mention that. That is not an Apescape game.
Even I know that thing was garbage, and I never even.
You guys want to answer this question?
What? What is that?
Cosmic Cougar just left the question in the chat. Question: what's your favorite video game girl and why?
I got mine automatically.
Question: Are we excluding franchises that are not video game exclusive?
Let's see. Let's see if we answer that.
Rule
question.
that I need to know because it's obvious which one I'll go with, but I want to know.
I got my one automatically in my head.
I bet I got one too.
I tell my one straight away, Lightning, because she's a badass and she has one nasty move called One Man Army.
It appears that Cosmic Cougar says yes.
Okay, so it has to be exclusive video game. All right, what do you got? Okay. Oh man, that actually is a tough choice.
So we can go after you last. Braxton, what's your favorite video game girl and why?
Of course, you know who.
If you say thicker than a Snicker for a reason, I will throw spears at you.
I know what Braxton's gonna say.
Yeah, I will say it. Yeah, M-I-Y-I.
Just say the name, boy.
Mashinui.
And why, boy?
Cause. Look at the mic. Wait a minute. What to say? Look at the mic up real quick.
Anywho, whatever he just said. Okay, I got mine retro.
All right, what is yours?
Moxie.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Okay. Now before I slaughter you, why?
I'm just kidding. Look, I get Moxie is great, but honestly, I think true. But if I had to pick one, honestly, Moxie's great for the maybe a one-time thing.
Like
I have to go with because obviously she's not into the serious, long-term
She didn't want to
thing.
kill stuff.
She is a Black Widow.
She's not looking for the long term. I think. Okay, who is the red-haired one in Borderlands? Is that her? Yes, Lilith.
Lilith of the Valley.
Yes.
Nice.
I didn't know you like redheads there, Gran.
Plus, I like her attitude. Her take charge attitude. I like it. She's stubborn.
Someone else I know.
I like it.
Dang.
Now, retro. What do you go with?
If I have to pick, it's gonna be.
You could pick Moxie. I'm just saying, but I'm just it's a typing thing.
Or you can go for Cage, Athena.
Yeah. You guys are killing me. But if I have to pick, it's a tie between Cat from Gravity Rush and Shantae from Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Like the
All
one
right,
thing
all
I like
right.
about Shantae, she got that tomboyish attitude, and she always got and she's always enthusiastic. She has the charisma to freaking get the job done.
I was
For
surprised.
Oh man, I messed up. I messed up. I've picked the wrong.
I thought you would pick Riku there, Retro.
Wait, why Riku?
What's her name from Street Fighter?
Chun-Li,
Chun-Li,
Cammy,
Yeah.
Laura.
No, not Chun-Li. The other one.
Cammy.
The Russian. The one. The new one.
I went
Wait,
next to them play Street Fighter.
Laura? Wait, Laura? You talking about the one that does the grapple?
Zangief fan.
Armika?
The Zangief fan. I think that's her.
Yeah,
The
Armika.
Zangief super fan. I thought you
Yeah.
would have either picked her or the other one. Maria? Is that her name?
Wait, Maria who?
The other one. The Brazil. She's from Brazil.
Oh,
It's her character bio.
from. You mean Laura from Street
Lori,
Fighter?
I think.
Laura. Oh yeah,
Miss
Laura
Lori.
from Street Fighter. Yeah, I think.
I thought you would have picked her. Me, I think I've made a mistake on my choice. It's a tie between. Okay, what is her name again? If I can't even
Lilith.
remember her name, Lilith and Cassie Cage from Mortal Kombat.
That would be good. Owen.
I already said mine, Lightning.
And why?
One, she's a badass, and two, I like her ultimate attack one-man army.
Okay, because I hate to say this, but Owen, pick a guy. I'm curious on this one. I'm
Obviously,
curious, honestly.
Dante from Devil May Cry.
Okay. I can see that.
Okay.
Between Dante or
Alright.
Link.
And to keep it fair, I suppose that me and Retro could pick if the time had come to it.
Yeah.
Retro, if you had to pick a male, just as a pick.
Okay, a male. All right. Let's see.
This is all just for fun.
Yeah. I know. I know. This is. Can you come back to me later?
All right, fine. Now, I don't know a lot of video games. I don't know enough, at least, that are exclusive video game titles. I think if I had to pick from what I've played, I would go with. I can't remember his name. The guy, the main character of Second Son.
I know you're on about.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'd go with him. Loyal, trustworthy. It's a good pick for me.
And an awesome voice actor.
But yeah, there's that too. He's a great voice.
I was technically would have picked Snow for my main male character because it is voiced by the
It's
same
either
guy.
him, but it's either him or if I had to just for like a random pick, I'd go with the Hercule clone in Borderlands.
Oh, Flexington.
Lexington.
Basically, Mr. Talk. Yes, I'm sad. I know all my Borderlands characters' names and their profiles.
No, but the dreaded. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Okay. For the person that, if the time would have came, I would have to pick. Man, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna have to have Snake. Snake from Metal Gear. Cunning, resourceful, and also and and also is like 3 steps ahead.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I want to change mine to Zangief because he loves giving hugs.
Hugs. Oh man, he just gives you a hug and just flip you upside down, just turn you around.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I think you will love to try that one. You will love to experiment on that. I know you would.
I already got my own Zangief.
But does your own Zangief knows how to do that technique?
Oh yeah.
Okay. This is when way nuts. Damn.
And he can pull off a good Russian accent when he wants to.
Okay, touche.
But he does like drinking vodka though. That's a damn shame though.
Next time you're gonna end up seeing him wearing like a freaking Red Cyclone shirt on. Yep, I can see that happening. What's going on with the Red Cyclone? You'll be looking like, what? Oh, you're thinking about it right now. I know what you do.
No, I'm not.
Oh man, this is wow. That came out of nowhere.
Yes, me and the Grand Blue do have some new Pokemon news we need to discuss.
And that Pokemon news is
A new Alola form has been announced. Alola Raichu. What is a electric and psychic type with this ability called Electrosurf. Electrosurf does this when they use this electrical terrain move. It speeds up Raichu's speed stats.
and this interesting. So
And
go ahead.
Yes, and as well, Marowak has has a Alola form as well. What is a Ghost and Fire type?
And these level up forms things. These are like new mechanics for Sun and Moon.
Yes, these are new forms. What they've announced as well. They got this new grass and fairy type. What is a mushroom? Nothing special about him. And we got this water cucumber, which has this ability called innards. Basically, uses like his innards to do his moves type of thing. We got this fish called, I think it's called Wishy Washy. Oh, I forgot his name. But
Wishcat? Wait, was
no,
it Wishcat?
No, it's a new fish. It basically has this ability called School. It does is when he reaches a higher level, he changes form. So he turns into like a very big fish because of all these other fishes combining onto him type of thing. And it looks terrifying. It beats up a Gyarados.
Damn. Yeah, so now in this game you can actually level your monsters up into a different type of Pokemon just to combat the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, dang! This is gonna turn the game around a lot.
Yeah, but we still get more from it, as well as we did see a leak of one of the starter Pokemon's evolutions, and that was Rowlet. Rowlet's middle evolution was leaked this week from the comic or mangas they're bringing out for next month's Korokora. So we will have to wait and see if that is 100% true, because I've saw the image of the manga. It does look kind of fakeish, but hopefully I'm wrong if it's fake. If it is not a fake.
We gotta wait and see to find out. But did they show like any new Pokemon besides those level up things?
That weird fish, yeah. I don't remember the other ones we saw. No, that's pretty much what we saw from this week's leak. what they brought out on Friday type of thing. But people are getting excited even more for Sun and Moon because this is going to be really good.
Now, my question is, on Sun and Moon, you think there could be you think it could be a possibility that the two legendary Pokemons on the cover on the game, you think they're gonna do like a Mega Evolution?
No, we don't know there's going to be any sign of Mega Evolutions at all, sadly, until we get. It might have Megas at the end game, but I don't think those will get Megas. I don't see them getting Megas straight away type of thing.
That would be a little off because you just had it for like
One generation.
one generation. Then went all the way back to the third or fourth generation.
Yeah.
Now it's on if it. Well, I know for a reason they might be able to bring it, but if they don't, that's going to be a really kick in the. That's a real kick in the tits for all the people that love that Mega Evolution.
Yeah, but Mega Evolutions were kind of broken.
Were they really?
Yeah. Basically, when you had the Mega Rayquaza, he didn't need a Mega Stone, and he was in his own league. Basically, you can Mega Evolve, still holding an item like a Life Orb, and you can basically win just by using him. And that was just so broken. And you only could use like one Mega in your team at a time. And people like me, I used Mega Charizard Y type of thing, just to use its drought ability with Charizard having Solar Beam in one of his movesets. So I just instantly can kill water types without even not worrying.
Dang.
Yeah. So I basically have a kind of a sunny day type team with a few Ubers. I have like a few legendaries in my team. I just have the Ghost and Dragon one from Gen 4. As well as Xiaomin, I think I pronounced his name, the graceful Pokemon. And as well as my Greninja, what's actually banned in normal tournaments. I can use Greninja in Ubers. Because my Greninja is broken because he can change his typing.
Grand Blue, I can sense you.
Yeah, he's back.
And it appears that we got a question from Mr. Crowler. Question: anyone have a Twitter?
What does he say?
He's asking if we have
Twitter. I don't.
Twitter.
I do use Twitter, but it's only for paranormal investigation stuff and maybe Monster Hunter related stuff.
I'm not a big fan of Twitter.
Yeah.
So what news? So what other news do we have, Grant?
Well, I was looking through Target, and I discovered something. Let me just pull something up real quick. A picture on my phone of a new Harry Potter
book.
Yeah, well, kinda actually. It's a script. The special rehearsal edition script of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, parts 1 and 2.
Ooh.
Yes. This is a possible Harry Potter sequel. And it's Harry and his son are the main characters.
Yeah.
Oh ho ho.
Mm-hmm. And some new great evil threat has put the two and forcing them to work together, even though they don't see eye to eye all the time. So that's kind of cool.
So, are you looking forward to reading that?
I'm looking forward to seeing it because obviously it's going to be a movie. So excited to see it.
Okay. Just got some more
Seeing how the
Pokemon Sun and
world of
Moon.
Hogwarts works without Lord Voldemort.
Mm.
Wait, what you said? What you said, Owen?
I think I might have some more Pokemon Sun and Moon news.
What the
Did
duck?
I miss Sun and Moon news?
Yeah, you kind of did.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I've just found out that there might be a Rainbow Greninja coming to the game.
It's the Alola form of Greninja!
Greninja! Show us your rainbow colors!
I think the reason, and as well, there's Rainbow Greninja, there's an Eclipse Espeon,
Neat.
That's neat.
and
That's really neat.
a Dusk Umbreon.
I can see
That's
that.
kind of cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just reading it from this group chat. But if this rumors are true, I am gonna be happy about this Greninja because everyone knows that I love Greninja.
Really,
Now-
Cosmic Cougar? Really?
What do you
Question.
ask?
Question. If you could kill any video game character, who would you kill?
Modern
I
Dante.
could... Okay. I know everyone and their mother would usually go with Toad, but he's grown on me.
How about Slippy?
What about Navi?
I don't have a hatred for Slippy like other people because I wasn't a fan of Star Fox.
What about Navi? The fairy.
She didn't
I
bother
already
me.
killed Navi, an angry video game nerd. So I'm good.
How about Tingle?
Oh man.
If I had to pick one, let's see, what has annoyed me the most? Okay, can I kill an entire race of a video game? Because
I would.
Go
I would
ahead.
go with the entire in Destiny, the one video game character that annoyed me the most, or the the Thrall. I want to murder them all. Just destroy them. They were awful.
Actually, I have one major one I want to kill, and that's Toon Link with a passion.
But I
That
mean,
was
if
not
I had to pick
obvious.
a single character, I guess I'd go with well, see, I don't have that much of annoyance with a lot of characters in video games.
There's always that one character. There's always that one character.
There's the.
I know there's always that one character that annoys you, but I
Or you
haven't
hate
really
me
come
with
across
passion.
that character.
Really haven't, huh?
Not yet. Well, I mean, with the games I play, it's usually just me or Braxton. So unless I can pick Braxton. And besides, today off screen in Dark Souls, I killed the samurai who has been irking me since the minute I picked up the game. So
Yeah. There's only one guy in the game you're gonna hate the most, and that's Patches.
I don't know what a patches is, but I'm probably not gonna like it.
He is the total dick in the whole entire Dark Souls series. He tries to kill you.
Well,
Like,
duh.
Putting you in traps.
Well, duh. I mean, what doesn't try and kill me, Owen?
Yeah, but he tries to
Even
kill
you
you
tried to
until
kill me.
Not really.
Jack.
There was a point.
I was training you.
You got close to killing me. Let me just say that.
Yeah,
We
by
got
whipping
close.
you.
I
When it
almost
comes to
died.
training, it's life or death.
Yes, I was training him how to dodge and block.
I guess any tutorial character I would hate. I just don't like the tutorial. I'm just
Yeah,
whenever
you
I
did,
start a game, I just
you did kind of rage against Gundyr on your first playthrough. Well, the first time you were facing him. You were like swearing under the sun.
he is dead. Therefore, I do not get to kill him again.
Yeah, you do have to kill him again later on.
I will murder him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
He will face the wrath of my whip and my blade.
Yeah, but Gondir's like 100 times stronger than normal.
Then it's a good thing I will have a stronger sword. I will have a much larger sword to stab him with.
Yeah, but you have to be careful from his stunlock combos, like I had to practice against.
I won't worry about it when that comes. The point is, I'm
Yes.
gonna have Onion Knight by my side whenever we fix that problem that we have now.
Yes. Actually, I'm wearing the Black Knight armor, so I'm basically the Black Knight.
Video game character I would kill. Let's see. If I had to choose, I'll have to pick Cortex. Cortex from the Crash Bandicoot. Like that is one sorry excuse of a villain that just complains.
I think you'd pick that sad case for a villain from the Sir Hammerlock DLC.
Oh.
Wait, what?
There's a really bad villain in the Sir Hammerlock DLC. He's basically the final boss, but he kills himself by falling down a set of stairs.
Oh yeah, he does. It's like, wow, you are a sorry excuse for a villain. Why couldn't you let me kill you? Why?
Wait, when do we come across him? Don't we have that? Are we in the middle of that?
We're not doing the Sir Hammerlock one. We're doing the Tiny Tina one at the moment.
I guess I know what we're gonna do next.
Yeah,
I'm trying to kill him first.
Yeah, the Sir Hammerlock DLC is a bit short. I kind of short because I can complete it in less than 3 hours.
Oh wait, I got it. Okay, it is not video game exclusive, but it is a character in a video game that I hated the most. I hated the lizard in the Amazing Spider-Man game. Oh, he annoyed me so much. No, like seriously, I kept throwing punches and kicks and launching myself at him. Literally, every time he was just blocking. He had an infinite block. I could not get past him. Final boss cannot even touch him.
Which final boss was that?
It was literally the last boss, the last fight in the Amazing Spider-Man game, and he just wouldn't stop blocking and moving. For some reason, he wouldn't die. I did everything the game said, everything, and he wouldn't die. He refused. It's like that boss was just the living embodiment of the movie that I didn't like, and now I still can't kill him. So yeah, I'd kill him right away.
Yeah.
That is my choice.
Weapon of choice you would use for that, though?
Weapon of choice? Do I get a pick of a weapon? Ooh,
I say
that
I
would be
would.
fun.
I say weapon of choice, the BFG.
That would be the most that would be satisfying. But I think, oh man, if I had to pick
Actually,
one.
no. Actually, I'd pick the conference.
Oh no!
because it-
I would choose the saw gun, the buzz saw gun from Ratchet and Clank.
Actually, I would change my gun to the conference call than the BFG because it does shoot 8 projectiles, what bounces everywhere and shreds any people in that area.
What am I thinking of? I want the negotiator from Ratchet and Clank. That would be perfect.
How about the disco ball?
The disco ball doesn't kill people.
You make them dance to death.
Yes.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Make
kill
them
people.
sweat.
It doesn't last that long. The
Unless you're using
negotiator is satisfyingly destructive.
Actually, no. If you combine a disco ball with a dubstep gun, then it will be killable.
There's a monkey gun, but he's already an animal, which I don't think it'll work.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you know what? I got a question. Does the chat have any more questions for us to ask before we move on to our next topic?
Well, we do got a
We'll
question
answer them.
from Mr. Crawler. Question, Yami
Okay.
Owen, if you're a Black Knight, why are you not a fast blue hedgehog?
Ha 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 ha! Sonic and the Black Knight. I got that.
That was really clever, man. That was really clever.
I actually own the Sonic figurine from that game.
Hmm.
And it's still in its box. I haven't taken it out of its box.
Neat.
I am a bit of a collectible nerd. I do collect things. I don't take them out of their boxes because they're going to be worth a lot of money.
Any more questions from the chat?
Nope, not at the moment.
All right then. Speaking of the BFG, let's move on to Doom.
You've been watching King
VR.
Four Star again, haven't you?
No, that is how I say it as well. They don't own the rights to it. The point is, Doom is getting VR. That
Yay?
is what?
I said yay.
Oh, okay. That's just like that's like taking awesome and adding bodacious on top. It's a beautiful recipe for amazingness. I mean, retro. Imagine VR as a demon.
Ooh.
Be the Prowler in VR might make me throw up. I'm not gonna lie, that might happen because he does some crazy flips.
Damn, that will be freaking spot on if that was. That would be crazy.
We're being the fat one. Big old tub of lard walking around.
Or being Pinky.
Oh, you mean yeah? Oof, that would not turn out well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else do we have to talk about?
Wait, whoa, Cosmic Cougar, really?
What did he ask?
Okay. Oh, okay. You ever heard of a game called Fuck, Marry, and Kill?
Yes.
I already
Oh.
got none of above.
Well, this is what he
Go
got.
on.
In this shot, he put Fuck, Marry, or Kill. Snake, Katsurugi from Sarankagura, aka the woman that I use as an intro, as a gaming intro on my YouTube, Owen Dante.
Okay. I think I've technically already answered this question, but I will answer it I will answer it again in a different form. Moxie?
No. With those three characters, you gotta pick them. You gotta pick those three
Wait.
characters.
Wait,
Snake?
why?
But that's
All right.
that's pretty much how the game can be.
Fine. All right. What are the characters again?
Snake, Katsurugi from the intro that I use on my YouTube channel, Saran Kagura, which I will tell you more information about that, and Dante from Devil May Cry.
But which version of Dante though you didn't say?
Okay.
Cosmic Cougar, which one we're talking about?
No, the Dante. There's two versions of Dante. You got the modern version or the original.
Yeah, the new Dante or the old Dante.
I already got my question for those three. None of above.
I have an answer.
He said new Dante. Oh yeah.
Okay, the one for the kill will be new Dante, but the other two, none.
Okay. New Dante for Fook. That girl you talking about, Retro.
Okay, you
from
want to
that
know about
intro.
Katsurugi?
I think
Okay.
I know who that is, right?
From Naruto.
Yeah, that-
Which? Okay, just tell me. Is that the volleyball, or
No,
is it?
no, the girl that did the whole backflip. The one that did a backflip.
Yeah, I'm a choose to marry that. Yeah, I'm gonna marry that.
Do you even know?
No,
Do you know
no.
know about her?
I don't need to know.
You sure?
I really don't.
And what if I tell you that she kills people on a regular basis, especially people that are close to her?
I will join her.
No, like
I
kill
will
her closest
join her.
friend. Yeah.
I won't be a friend. I will not be a friend. No, see. I don't care.
Dude,
I do not care. I will join her. It'll be like a Mr. and Mrs. Robertson thing. We'll just destroy everything.
But she's not a
We'll
killer. I
murder.
wish I could, but she's not a killer. No.
And I'll kill Snake. Why not?
No. Like you're only limited. Like you can only put one in option. So you said you want to kill the new Dante. Wait, you said you want to fuck Dante.
No.
You want to. Go ahead.
Marry the girl
Katsurugi.
and murder Snake. I'm gonna kill him.
So you must say, but you're gonna screw the new Dante.
Why not? What? My options aren't very good. I don't know. I don't even know what Dante is.
The new Dante from Devil May Cry.
Yeah, the new Dante is a complete
I don't know what
asshole.
Devil May Cry is. I haven't played Devil May Cry.
Oh my god, I'll have to let you watch some of my videos of that.
All right, Owen. What about you?
None for the married or effing, because you know I'm quite serious about my man. I just killed Dante.
Damn.
Because the new Dante's a complete asshole.
Wow.
It's like you say if you put Toon Link there, so I'd kill Toon Link as well.
Alright, does this guy have any more questions? Because I'm actually liking it. I'm liking these questions.
Yes.
They're funny.
Yeah. Don't do those type of games with me because I went not asked for the first two girls to who to put in.
Okay, fuck, marry, and kill. Marry Katsurugi, fuck Snake, and kill the new Dante.
Good boy.
Good boy. What? I always hated him.
I think
That's what I
we've
said.
made. I think we've made a good. I think we've picked a good couple of choices, though.
Yes.
I'm dealing with my choices, and I'm not a. Wait,
I would
I'm
say
not saying that. I'm not saying that, Cooker.
no,
What?
I've got no video game characters I would like to
Read his
bang.
newest question.
I've got no characters I would like video game characters I would like to bang.
I mean, if you want a
Oh.
top 5, I can't really think of one. I mean, I can. I don't know.
Dang,
Am I-
this is getting dirty in
All right.
here.
All right, I guess if we have, all right, we're picking these. All right, hold on. All right, I gotta think. I gotta think for a minute.
I know one of them would say is like Moxie.
Moxie is definitely on this list.
Told you.
She like cannot not keep her from this list. No.
There's no way you can. That's like a one-time deal.
No. Okay,
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go. All right, this is in no order.
Okay, we're all
I'm not giving
ears.
this anywhere.
I know one of them is going to be
Okay.
Misty from Pokemon.
It is not. It is not. Mainly because no. See, I'm not saying that one because the video game version is not as good as the TV version, and we both know that.
Mm-hmm.
You got a point
We
there.
both know that. We both know that. That is why she's not on this list. Okay, I'm gonna go with the girl with the glasses. I can't remember her name. She's got glasses and she's in the Saints Row, the smart one.
I know who you went about.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's her name? Yeah, I know what you mean as well.
Yeah, the one who's into
Yeah.
kinky shit.
Definitely putting her on the list because yes, and Moxie's definitely on this list. Because I said it before, I'm also putting Cassie on this list. Can not keep her from it. It is too good. Let's see what else. That's 3, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Because I have to stick with video game,
You could say the fighting train woman from Dark Souls 3 if you can't think of anything else.
I am not. I am not picking anything from Dark Souls because I'm not completely convinced that she won't turn into a giant blood monster.
She doesn't.
I ain't risking it. Dark Souls 4. Oh, I'm a monster now. Not doing it.
Every Dark Souls has a waifu character in it.
Okay, I guess. All right, another one. I'm trying to pick from different game universes. So there's no possible, like, they're the best pick in that universe.
You can pick a gym leader for the Pokemon games.
I really can't though, because I'm telling you the TV version is better. If I was going by TV character, I would totally pick Misty. Misty would totally be on this list. Maybe. I'm not actually sure. How old is the gym leader?
Misty's 16.
And if you're going with Japan's perspective, yes, you can go after that.
All right, I'm just saying. I mean, oh wait, no. See, if we're going on, if I was gonna go with any character for the Pokemon show, you got to pick Jessie.
Okay, I got you.
You gotta pick Jessie. I mean,
She was in Pokemon Yellow, so she can count.
all right. Only because of the way she is in the Pokemon series, I'm gonna have to put Jessie on this list, just cause. I will put Jessie on this list.
Okay, so that's
and
three. Wait, is that 3? No, wait,
the
that's
last
4.
one.
Oh,
Last
Okay.
one. Let's see. I'm gonna go with a different universe here. You know, I'm gonna make my way to Street Fighter.
I'm guessing
Let's
Cammy.
go with.
Armika.
I think yeah. I think Armika.
Okay.
Zangief likes it. Yes.
Dang. Okay.
Hey, I'm just saying, anyone who trains under the mighty power of Zangief must have mighty thighs to break sparrow legs.
Yeah, my thighs to break you. There's a
I'm just saying.
Hey, just don't go to hospital. Just don't go to hospital if that happens. If I catch you in the hospital, it's what's up?
Your 5.
What are your picks? Come on, man. This is a address to the whole panel.
Okay.
I got my 5 already.
Okay, I already got my 5.
I thought you said you were passing.
I changed my mind. It's for fun.
It's just for giggles.
Yeah, calls later. What are you talking about? I'm not that good enough.
Who are you talking
No,
to?
knowing if I know Gareth, he'll he'll just send you pictures of costumes and just say yes or no.
Man, all 5 of these characters are part of all of his personalities into one.
I wouldn't even be surprised if Garrett came out of nowhere with dressed up like Zangief, wearing a weird cyclone on and stuff, and then start going into every position of your favorites. I wouldn't even be surprised.
Wait. Would you throw hands with? Wait. What is throw hand?
Oh, great! This guy must be from my place, from New York, because throw hands like who would you fight?
Oh. Ooh.
But
is there a chance I'd win?
It's a possibility. Wait, we got.
Do you want to hear my 5 characters? I like to bang
I honestly want to hear. I want to hear Owen's because retro. I'm scared of yours. I don't want to.
Basically, these are partly like Gareth's personality, all remind me of Gareth.
All right. What do you got?
Bob from Tekken.
Okay, that's
okay.
Big Bob, basically, not the slim one. Salvador.
Okay.
Obviously, then old Dante.
Okay.
Then I would actually pick. Let's see what other one I actually would pick. I forgot his name now from Dark Souls now. Damn it. Let's skip that one.
It's
actually.
Wolfgar.
Nah, I actually would pick Link from Legend of Zelda, of course.
All right.
And then I would pick Raphael from Soul Calibur.
All right. Cool. All right, Retro. Let's go with your picks, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna throw some hands.
Okay, since you said I got into that freaky stuff, okay, we're gonna play that way. Okay, so we already know the top two. One of my top two, Shantae from Shantae the Half Genie Hero, and Cat from Gravity Rush. Okay, for my other three, it's gotta be either. Let's see. Chun-Li will kill me. Chun-Li will kill me if that. No, I will die for Chun-Li. But yeah, Chun-Li would be one of them. I gotta pick with Moxie, and last but not least, oh crap! If I have to pick last but not least, let's see, who is the fifth character I'd like to say? Catherine with a K from Catherine. She is a nut. She's a super freak.
Okay, so Cougar said throw hands. Wait, hold on. First, let's go with crawlers. If you can invite anyone from the chat to... I don't feel comfortable answering that. Anyway, throw hands. And he says...
Throw hands with the
pick people that you have a slight chance of winning against. So
we're screwed either way.
So Mr. Torque is out of the question.
So we're
Mine obviously
fighting
would be Link. Mine obviously would be Link because I do know sword wielding.
But people that you have a slight chance of winning.
Yeah.
Now he might have a slight. Wait, do we get weapons or is it just a fist fight?
If it's fist fights, it'll be Bob.
That's not have a slight chance of winning.
All right, considering that I'm gonna assume this is just a fist fight. Let's assume this is just a fist fight. They don't get any of their weapons.
Okay.
He didn't say Kirby.
It's tough. That's too no. If they don't get any of their weapons, I kind of want to go with DDD. I don't know. I want a real fight. I want a real challenge in this one.
Dude, you go against DDD, you're gonna get swallowed up. I guarantee you.
No. They don't get any. Oh, I guess they do still have their powers. Still have powers. I don't like that.
They're gonna inhale you in. You're gonna get inhaled. You thought Kirby would work? King DDD will make you nothing but a bitch.
I know. Let's go with it. Let's go with a classic. Let's go with the classic. I want a boxing match with Little Mac.
Dude, you're done.
I'm gonna go King Hippo on that.
You're done. You are done. You're dead.
Nah. It's a weird belt.
R.I.P. my boy. R.I.P. You're dead.
Nah.
It's over. It's freaking over. You're done.
Well, who do you pick then? Who are you fighting?
Dude, if there's a slight chance I'm gonna die, there's a slight chance of me winning. I'm gonna be going toe to toe with Popeye.
I thought you were going with Dan from Street Fighter.
Popeye would murder you.
Popeye
he once punched a you and made an entire table set. The man crushed wood in his hand. He once punched a tree and made a fence for a farm. And then wired it. He once punched a bunch of barrels and made a bike. He once punched Bluto so hard that he went through 5 buildings.
Oh God! I still don't care.
And at worst, Retro, his arms, if the right tattoo is showing, his arms can turn into literal cannons.
still
Lazy-
fight Popeye. I'm still
Lazy,
gonna fight.
lazy to pick Hercule.
Not to mention
Now we
Retro. He was once played by Robin Williams.
I don't care.
He would
I
destroy you. Popeye would destroy. Now hold on. Now I didn't know we could go with cartoon characters.
Well, he said which character, so he doesn't have video game character.
Fair, in that case, I want to beat up Ash. I want to go toe to toe.
You'd beat up a 10-year-old boy? That's just wrong.
No,
What's
he's
wrong
not
with
10.
you?
He's not 10
No,
anymore.
no, he's 10. He's still 10.
He's still 10.
How is he still 10? Pokemon is on its 20th anniversary, isn't it?
Yeah,
He's still
but
10.
he's still 10 in the series.
He's still 10. How is he still 10? I still feel like I should beat him up, and then Pikachu will be cheering me on in the background. I don't know why.
You evil than me.
Alright, I will beat up him, but I'm just saying, Ash is a jerk. Okay, he's not a jerk. He's an idiot. Can we say that? He's literally the worst. He's the worst at Pokemon.
Actually,
He's
no,
the worst.
He's actually got better now through X and Y series.
I know, but he is actually the worst. He has missed many an opportunity to catch legendary Pokemon and has just brushed it off as it's nothing. Not to
Who
mention,
does it-
I'm pretty sure Mewtwo erasing his mind that first time has caused some very serious memory damage. Because apparently he can't remember when Deoxys is standing right in front of him that not only has he met a Deoxys, he met two of them as they fought a space dragon. But he doesn't remember.
No.
No recollection of the alien Pokemon. Let alone his chance to catch one.
What's the point of catching a legendary Pokemon and win every single match by just using a legendary Pokemon?
Okay, tell me this, Owen. Would you, if a Deoxys showed up in your Pokemon game, would you not try and catch it?
Nope. I still wouldn't catch one. I don't use legendaries all the time. I like to use non-legendaries in my teams.
I'm just saying, people catch Mewtwo when they've come across him. Or
I
they
kill
catch...
Mewtwo's. I don't use legendaries to overpower legendary Pokemon.
Wait, can I beat up Eggman? Is that a thing? I want to beat up Eggman. I want to get in a fight with Eggman. I think I can win. I don't know why.
He's got the round belly. You think? How do you know that round belly ain't a weapon?
I don't know why, but I feel like I can win the fight.
Oh, God.
He's got very scrawny arms.
Unless they're
His arms are very scrawny. Oh man, this has been a lot of fun.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, snap! If you can tag team with 3 any video game characters to fight a horde of zombies and vampires and an army, who would you pick?
Obviously, I'd pick the Grand Blues Avatar and Dark Souls. My Wolfgar from Dark Souls and Link.
Okay. Oh man, if I had to pick, honestly, I think I'd put Kirby on my teams. No, we're fighting. No, if he eats them, he becomes them. I'm not putting Kirby on my team.
Yeah. You don't want Thriller to happen. That'll be Thriller the Night.
Okay. It's a thriller. Wait, what am I talking about? I know exactly who to put on my thing, because he had a video game. Okay, wait, am I exclusive video game, or can I go with video games that have other titles?
Yeah, let's do something like that. Video games with titles in it. We can do that.
Because I know one guy, there's a movie character, comic book character, who... Wait, a Parappa the Rappa anime?
Question: there is going to be a new rapper, the rapper. Wait, whoa, what?
I honestly don't feel comfortable talking about that without Braxton here.
Yeah, because he'll get made.
Oh,
that's more his style. That is his style right there. We will definitely tell him.
That dog give me nightmares for days.
We will pass that information along to him, and he will make a video about his opinion on it. We will make him do it. Now, as for my now, I get 3. I get 3 characters. I'm gonna have to put I have to put Hellboy. I want to put Hellboy on my team. Definite. He had a video game.
I'm surprised you didn't say Blade, because he had a video game as well.
Yeah, he did.
I go with Hellboy because Hellboy has dealt with zombies and he can talk to them, which means maybe I can convince some of them to join my side. I don't know. It's a chance to get my own army. I'm gonna stick with some video games for the rest of them. I just want to get Hellboy on my team because I think that might help me out here. Let's see. I'm thinking Scorpion. You know, not having a soul probably helps fighting vampires and things.
You could have
plus fire.
You can have Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
That would be pretty good.
I'm gonna yeah, but thinking logically, they'd probably end up fighting each other.
True enough.
I need me some loyalty.
Or you could have Mega Man with his Mega Blasters.
Oh, wait. I know who to pick. I know my team. I know my beautiful team. If I'm gonna get rid of Hellboy because I want to stick it with video game characters exclusively. I'm gonna put Scorpion on one side of me, mowing down and burning fools. On the right of me, I'm gonna have Eddie from Brutal Legend. Rocking and rolling, shooting down lightning with his demon wings, taking on vampires. And right in front of me, as I trail a blazing, just a clear pathway, I got my boy, the Destroyer of the Gods, Kratos.
That was gonna be one of my characters. You jerk.
Oh yeah, that's my pick. That is my team to just go rushing into a battle.
I suppose you didn't pick Nightmare from Soul Calibur or something.
I prefer to have my people not betray me.
You got a point.
I know how that ends. Yeah, plus if he sees Kratos, he'll be like, come on, that sword. Daggers.
It might happen. What are you all?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Obviously, I would... Actually, they won't be... I'd have a Rathian, so they can put all the zombies and vampires out the way. Then I would have Ganon. No, I say Ganon Dwarf. Evil versus evil.
Ah, yeah. I hear you.
And then Dante.
Alright.
So I just ride on my Rathian cooking every single undead.
Alright, Retro, what is your 3? What is your team you rush into battle with and facing zombies and vampires?
And the army. Oh, this is gonna be.
Well, I mean, if it's the army in general, I guess. Wait, which army? Am I fighting the world? Because I'm okay with that. My team's. My team can handle it.
So could mine. Raffian can destroy our whole city if he wanted to.
Ah, dang. So any video game character that I need to tag team with. Well, my first character is gonna be Doom.
Guy.
Doom guy?
Yep.
Oh man! No!
Oh
Missed
no, no,
opportunity.
I would have picked Salvador for mine, but I thought no, that'd be too overkill.
no, Grand Blue. You pick Kratos. I wanted to pick Kratos, but so I'm gonna take your character as well.
I thought you'd have picked Zero.
No, Zero's my second. Zero's my second one.
Nah,
Foot
my
is
number
match.
9. My number 9.
No, Zero.
Beck is okay, but when it comes to fighting against a whole horde of enemies, Beck doesn't have what it takes. Well, Zero knows how to take care of it. And
So you got. Well, all right, what is our last?
I need to bring out the person. This person will destroy anyone that doesn't propose a challenge to him. This guy is literally not a human. But I gotta pick my boy, Akuma!
From
Street Fighter.
Alright. I like it. Now, for argument's sake, let's switch it from video game characters to cartoon characters.
Mm-hmm.
And
Who do you put on your team?
Ooh, I actually got one. Rick and Morty for both.
Rick and Morty.
damn!
All right. Look, Morty. Here's what I'm gonna need you to do, Morty. All right. I'm gonna need you to lay back. All right. If you die, then your mom is gonna just non-ending scream. All right. I can't deal with that. Owen, here's what I'm gonna need you to do.
And then
right?
Stan Smith.
Damn!
Stan Smith. Actually, that is awesome because he's fought demons.
I was
Stan
going to
has
say
fought
Roger,
demons.
but I thought no, because I was just too lazy.
No, Roger won't do anything.
Exactly.
Stan Smith and Morty. No, just picture that. Rick and Stan in the same room. Their minds blown. They would do nothing but argue. Because both of them would be convinced that they're right.
Oh, that'll be too good.
No, Stan, you're so right. I mean, what do I know? I just built a gun that can teleport me anywhere I want. You know, what do I know? I'm just an idiot compared to your. What does your gun do? Shoot bullets? Mine shoots portals. You idiot.
Like I said, I can see that happening. I can definitely see that. That would be too freaking good. That would be too good.
All right, Retro. What is your cartoon picks?
If I gotta pick my cartoon picks, though, that's gonna be crazy. If I have to pick my 3, I'm gonna have to pick Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yo, he knows how to get the situation done. And let's see, who I gotta pick for my cartoon characters. Wait, give me a second. Wait, cartoon.
I thought you would say Naruto.
No.
Anime does count.
No. Naruto, he's alright, but he don't.
I'll be Goku.
Yeah, no one can compare to Goku. No one compare with my boy Goku. And last but not least, if I gotta pick another one, it has to be Sasuke Uchiha for Naruto.
All right. Stand back on this one. I'm about to blow the roof off.
All right. Go
Okay.
ahead.
For a team to fight zombies, I'm gonna need 3 things. I'm gonna need some firepower. Someone who can easily take down anything. I'm gonna need brains. I'm gonna need some intelligence to give us some thought. And finally, I'm gonna need some brawn. So, my picks are gonna be Gen Rex. Hit me out with some Rex from Generator Rex.
Ah, I remember that.
I'm not picking Ben because I think that's cheating.
How's that cheating?
I feel that, well, he's technically like 10,000 characters in one, so
Yeah, and combining with Rex's technology as
it
well.
makes
the
it too
upgrade.
it makes it too easy.
It does
But,
I'm
do it
also
to
go
bro, I
with
picked Goku. I picked Goku. This guy will screw planets over.
trust me, Retro. Wait until you just sit back. You're gonna love this one.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
want
sit back.
also on my team. Okay, I'm debating on this one.
Android 13.
But I no, I want Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. Actually, you know what? No, get rid of Rex because Jenny is more versatile. I want Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot, Danny Phantom, and for last pick, this one's coming out of left field. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
The Mask.
Seriously?
The Mask had his own TV show, which
And
was
comic.
animated.
And comic.
True, but
He was originally a comic book character before he was a movie character.
and before he was an animated character. What do you think that doesn't count? Or I mean, I can easily pick someone else.
I will allow it.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Mask because let's be honest, the Mask can take on anything, and if he dies, I'm gonna just take the mask from him, and then
Oh,
I
God.
wear it.
Oh, God.
It feels like we got one last question from Cosmic Cougar. If you can
Ooh,
pimp
what is
out
it? What
anyone,
is it?
if you can pimp out anyone, cartoon and video games included, who will it be?
Wait, what does that mean?
Pimp out.
Clarify.
Prostitution.
Shanley. I would say Shanley from Street Fighter because she's got legs for days.
I'm sorry, Owen, but I'm gonna have to pimp out your boy Dante.
That doesn't bother me.
I gotta pimp him out. Yo, Dante,
I
where's my
believe
money?
you, all right, I got my pick. Markiplier.
Wait, he's not a cartoon. He's not a cartoon.
But he technically speaking, he has video games.
Video
But
games
he is
that
a
anyone can
character.
freaking play.
He does technically have a video game.
I could have made you laugh, said Fredbear.
Okay. Tell you what, I'll pick a legitimate. I'll take a legitimate pick then. Then I'd go with Jessica Rabbit.
Who framed Robert Roger. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She is technically a cartoon character.
Damn. Okay.
If you're gonna pick one,
I
you
was
might
gonna-
as well.
I was going to pick Butt Stallion, but I thought, nah.
I gotta pimp out Dante. I'm sorry.
He
This
don't
guy
deserve
gets
it.
off.
Okay.
Wait. Never mind. No, wait, never mind. I want to change that around. Forget Dante. I need Kratos. I'm gonna pimp out Kratos.
Retro, I'm not gonna lie. I think he would break most people.
That's what people want.
I know,
They
but
want
like,
a rough guy.
most
They want a rough guy.
Yeah, I know, but considering most of the people he's done it with have been muses and goddesses, I think he might shatter any normal person.
Then explain the
think.
kid that Kratos has.
I have no idea how that
Kratos
works.
had a kid, but the mother was still alive until Kratos killed them.
Okay, you know what? Retro, as far as I know, he might have had sex with the Earth. I don't know. and then it gave birth to the child that he now has. And I don't know. Maybe the troll thing that we saw at the beginning was his mother. And Kratos just didn't want to admit it. All right, I got a question for the panel, and I think this is a good one. This needs to be asked.
Mm-hmm.
You are presented, my friends, with an arsenal, and you can pick the weapon, but I'm going to pick who you're fighting once you pick your weapon. Can be any weapon you want.
If I have to pick any weapon, I will pick a scythe.
I'd pick my explosive dual blades.
Okay, I'm just letting you know, Retro, it could be video game, cartoon weapons. Like, you can get out there. Comic book weapons, too.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes, pick a weapon.
I already picked mine, my explosive dual blades.
And that is why, Owen, you are going up against Deadpool.
Ooh, goody.
Nope, I'll get the scythe that from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh, the Grim Reaper's scythe?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Your pick. If you're going up against if you're wielding the Grim Reaper's scythe, which, as far as I know, has a variety of different abilities. Putting you up against. It has to be someone who can wield magic. So.
Someone with magic.
I hinted one.
Someone with.
No, Sephiroth will kill me with a blink of an eye. I'll be done for.
Not if you use the scythe right.
I don't think you know how dangerous Sephiroth is.
He's a pushover.
He's a pushover.
All
I gotta do is insult his mother, and I'll be done.
But Retro, you can produce portals to alternate dimensions, but through mid-air.
I know that. I can also use it as a broomstick and ride it.
Pardon the phase there.
Damn it!
I'm gonna go with. I think I figured it out. It is a tough choice on this one.
How about Dracula?
I need to pick someone who has supernatural abilities, much like the Scythe.
As I said, Dracula.
And who can run out the Scythe, which I know for a fact has to recharge. And, Owen, if I pick Dracula, it would most likely have to be the Dracula from the show.
Yeah.
Which...
Or you can pick Alucard.
As hilarious as it would be to just see Retro try and not laugh at Dracula and fight him, I'm gonna have to pick him.
No!
Yes, I'm picking him. Him has supernatural powers that can match the powers of death.
Oh dang! I can feel the sensation of him licking my cheek up when he gets too close.
Or make it ironically before May's trick clown.
No!
Actually, knowing him, he would probably take that form.
Just get into my worst fear, and just bug me. Just harass me. Yep, it's gonna be an all-out war.
All right.
So, Graham, what would be your weapon of choice?
All right. My weapon of choice. This is a tough decision. It really is. I'm going to go with... no, I can't pick that. I wouldn't pick that. What is it? I'm trying to think of the show. With a good weapon.
No, you're the Omnitrix.
You know what? I was trying not to cheat.
I read your mind.
If I could pick the Omnitrix or the mask, then there's nothing that would stop me. Nothing. And I want to be able to be stopped. So... Oh, I know. I know what to pick. I'm going to go with Samurai Jack's Samurai.
Oh, he's Katana.
He's Katana. Yes.
I know he'd be a perfect person to fight with. Leonardo.
That would be a good pick. Yes. Samurai Jack's mystic sword, which is capable of cutting through any material and to kill Aku.
I could have said Blade, but I thought, no, that'd be too easy.
Retro, who do you pick for me to... You know what? I'm going to pick a different weapon for Retro. I'm going to pick a different Retro for Retro's pick of a villain. So, for Retro, I'm going to pick... Oh, wait. Hold on. What is it? Oh, I know. It's... Yeah, okay. Hold on. I'm thinking of something really cool.
I laugh you said the drunk nozzle. You get them drunk and, well, getting more health.
Man, I cannot think of a lot of things. Oh, I know what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with the Belt of El Tigre.
Oh, transformations you want to pick, huh?
Yeah, might as well. I'm not going to go with the mask because that's cheating. Because the mask can pretty much out-insane anything. I'm going to go with... Well, actually, no, it works during the day. Cartoon logic.
In comic logic, it only works during the night.
But I'm going on the cartoon, which means it can work during any time. So, haha. Not much of a show if it only works at night.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I'm going to go with the El Tigre belt, which will give me the amazing powers of El Tigre, including his grappling hook claws, his razor-sharp claws, amazing cat-like agility, and cheetah speed.
I know Retro would pick against as a good fight against you then.
With some of the transformation like that. With El Tigre. Transformations. Hold on a second.
If you're in a character who fights like a cat, you'd pick that character from Blaze Blue.
Personally, I would have gone with Wrath to face anyone who picks El Tigre. Because that would be hilarious.
Yeah, Raph would be good. Hey, okay. Got a last question. Yeah, last and final question from Cosmic Cougar.
Ooh. Okay.
Last and final question.
Last final question. Wait, name your ultimate attack and who will you use it on?
Mine's called a Chaos Slash Attack, and I just use it on Toon Link.
Dang, you got that much of a hatred for Toon Link.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that hatred is strong in you.
Yeah, Chaos Slash does is it slashes a really bad instance into another dimension. Racism from video game history.
Then you'll never hear from him again.
Mm-hmm.
Grand Blue, what about you?
If I gotta name my ultimate attack.
I think it calls it static because that's the only thing we can hear.
I'm trying to think here. You there?
We're all here.
Still here. We're waiting for you, buddy.
Gran?
He's down!
Okay, can you
He's
hear me
down!
now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Alright, I was saying retro, you go, because I gotta think.
Oh, okay, got you. So if I have to use a move, it would be called, let's see, what would it be called? The Ultimate, wait, no. Ultra Sonic Smash. And who would I use it on? I would use it on, not Dan, because that would be too easy. I'll pick it on Ryu Hayabusa.
Alright.
Still on a hard time there, buddy?
Yeah.
You want to make it epic, don't you?
I do. I
Everything
think I
is
got it.
happening.
I just need to pick. I just need to pick someone to use it on. Would probably be someone that I hate so much with a passion. Oh, I got it. Because I know this would work. If I'm in a final stand, final fight with an ultimate evil, I bust out the multiverse cannon on Trigon. What do you think?
That's good.
Multiverse cannon.
That would work.
The strength of a plethora number of Grand Blues at once, firing on one target.
Dang.
A multiverse of power in one epic fight.
Whoa.
Most likely, it would kill me, but it would be epic.
So you rather go out with a bang?
Oh yeah. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna like every version of me at once going out in a single blast.
I just found out
What?
there is an anime series of Monster Hunter stories is coming out this October from Funimation.
Well, I know something that someone's going to have to do.
Yeah. I'm not excited for it though.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Because the new Monster Hunter Story game is completely different from the original Monster Hunter franchise. They're basically following the Pokemon mechanics in that. Basically, you find the monster's egg, raise it, ride it, and use it to battle other monsters, not using your weapons.
I like it. I like the idea. And that's isn't that more of a Digimon kind of feel to it?
Yeah.
I guess that's why I like it.
Because the first monster you start off with is a Rathian. It's just like, it's not my cup of tea, being honest, because Monster Hunter is that you hunt monsters, kill them, make armor sets and weapons. I like killing things.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I think I'm going to end this with one last question.
Yes.
One that would make even Cosmic Cougar proud.
And what question
We
is that?
each pick a beast. You get an animal to be your sidekick from anywhere, anything. What do you pick?
Obviously, I'd pick a wolf.
This is your sidekick. You're rushing into battle with the sidekick.
Yeah, wolves are very aggressive, and they're actually really good because they're very cunning. Because they have.
I'm just surprised you didn't go with Greninja.
No, I wouldn't use a Pokemon. That's just That's too OP. That's
That'd
just
be too
OP.
easy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I prefer using a wolf or a gorilla. Actually, no, a gorilla, because gorillas can basically snap someone in half.
True. Retro, what do you got? Who is your animalistic sidekick?
Buffalo.
What?
Buffalo.
He picks a buffalo.
Oh. Why a buffalo?
They're aggressive. And they'll break through a wall.
I'm just saying, I give you the option to pick any animal from anywhere. And
Anywhere.
you're going with a buffalo.
What do you expect me to pick?
I don't know. I expected something with guns or something.
Like Blastoise?
No. I don't know. Maybe one of the... I don't know. Maybe a Voltron cat. It technically counts. It has a mind of its own.
Nope. Keep my buffalo.
Alright, fine. Fair enough.
He can make his buffalo into a suicide buffalo.
True.
Damn right I would.
Me, I'm gonna go with Ravage from these Transformers. Ride it into battle. Awesomeness achieved.
You're gonna ride like a champ, huh?
I'm going to ride like a amazing champ.
Well, like what's next? You're gonna run around with a He-Man sword?
I should have chosen Battle Cat. I know I should have. Don't make me feel bad.
Hey, we ain't making you feel bad. Just give you options, buddy.
But if I had to pick like an animal from this universe to be a spiritual animal right into battle, I'm gonna have to go with I kind of want to go with like semi close to what Retro went with. I'd go with a bull. Probably.
A bull, you say?
A bull. Because
I think we would have gone for a heifer lamp.
2 reasons for a bull. One, I love Blazing Saddles. And for those of you who get this reference, who know the exact scene I'm talking about, when Mongo walks in, riding a bull into town, you need to hit that subscribe button, because you're going to love everything I do.
I got you.
And second is because I kind of am scared of Buffalo.
You okay without the?
I'm kind of scared of bulls. So riding into battle on what you fear, as if you've conquered your fear, is epic. I think.
I could
I
agree
think
on
that would
that.
be cool. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that is where we are going to end it, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I think that is indeed where we're going to end our fabulous stream.
The R.
So I'm gonna allow this fabulous panel to do their outros, starting with Retro Night.
I wonder if I'll make cat soup out of you. This is your boy Retro Knight. Subscribe to all these beautiful people. It's been fun in the YouTube channel. It has been a violent, kinky, most randomest thing that ever happened today. Very weird.
Owen.
Yami Owen here. I'd like to thank everyone in the chat coming to our podcast. Hopefully we'll see you in a future update of our Talking and Chilling podcasts. And hopefully later on tonight, I might be doing a Dark Souls 3 stream with the Grand Blue, if he's up with it.
I just want some advice to take a risk once in a while. I do take a risk.
Phone went off. Sorry about that.
Dang.
That was like, what?
I'm like, where did that come from?
Yeah, my phone sometimes plays up, it's possessed. So, sorry about that.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, we're not going to do much Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff at the moment since World Championships is going to be coming on soon, so I want to keep my focus on that. And that's why we're not doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling stream tonight. We're doing something a little bit different this weekend.
I see. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yes.
And, of course, I am the Grand Blue, and I am most certainly going to be joining Owen for a fabulous time on Dark Souls.
Yeah, so we're going to have a bit of fun. And if you're in the mood for playing a drinking game, you're more than welcome to.
Yes, feel free. Because
that
may be necessary when dealing with me and Dark Souls.
Time to get the liquor out.
At least you didn't say Snickers.
I see what you did there.
I'm a poet and I do know it.
You do.
Touché.
I am funny when I need to be.
Right about that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time, everybody. Bye-bye.